Alright, so here we are for the third video again, I guess. So let's fucking play. It's fucking somewhat early in the morning, I guess, or for me. But I'm not fucking tired, so I guess we're gonna do this shit. I'm in first. Let's get on with it. Plant 21. This is a good map. This is a fun map. Just gonna go ahead and get some healy heals right off the bat. Seems to check out. So, just in case, me mentioning the Worms Let's Plays that I've been doing wasn't in the one try that finally made it through to YouTube. I'm gonna say right now, there's some Worms Let's Plays that I've been doing, and haven't done one in a while, but they've been fun. But I did just put up what I thought was going to be the last of a lot that I needed to put up. Turned out to be the last of the only one that I need to put up. But it's still super fucking hilarious, and it's probably my third favorite video that I've done. Or, not third. My second favorite video that I've done of that so far. The first being, my favorite one being the fourth video that's on there, which is, I get 2 Armageddons in one match, and it cracks me up every time to see that I did that. This one's definitely a close second. One that just got put up. Part 12. I thought I never used that. There are actually a lot of really good Worms videos that got lost just because the recording stuff that I was using before PlayCloud just got all glitchy and would stop working like mid-video for no reason. Which happens in this as well, but not as much. Most of the time it's just user error whenever I fuck up something in this. Fuck. Making everybody lose time, I'm gonna get sick. Not really, I'm gonna get sick. So this is gonna be like, this map is really easy to win. It's just gonna be boring because I'm so far ahead now. Well, I mean they're gaining on me because I'm damaged, but even still, they won't. I'd be surprised if I got below second in this match. I mean, I'd be really surprised if I even got below first, but I could see it happening if I fuck up. Note that 4th place is 27 seconds behind me, which is weird. I don't know exactly what happened to them. But as I also said, and I think the last video, Nitro and Bao, yeah, those are the assholes. You see how Nitro and Bao have already almost caught up to me for no reason? Because they're always the fucking assholes. There's Nitro. And that AV1 car. Oh, well. So, yeah. There's a new Worms, there's a new Worms game coming out in about a little less than 2 weeks. That I'm hoping my friend will pick up for me and the rest of the people. But probably not. Maybe. But if so, I mean, try to get recordings of that. It's just getting people to play. It's getting him to get us the games, and then getting the people that actually play them. Because I'm broke, and I would get the game for myself, but yeah. $37 fucking seconds. I have a feeling I'm gonna lap somebody. Like, 'cause that's 5th place. That's 5th place. That's 30, almost 40 seconds behind me. I don't even know what last place is. I shouldn't record this early in the morning because I have fucking nothing to say. I mean, there's nothing interesting. What the fuck? Fuck, sure caught up. He was like, I don't even know. Okay. I hit up for a little bit there at the end. Fucking rocking it ahead, 7 points ahead of whatever.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, nothing to talk about. Nothing interesting happened. I could probably finish the recordings of these like before 12 o'clock because these races are so quick. Like, I have a feeling when they made this game, they're like, okay, each race should take this amount of time. So, we'll make our maps around that time and just make our laps that, whatever. Like if we have a short map, we'll just time it and then use however many laps it takes to give the time. I don't even know what I'm saying. Figure it out. That's how they did it in this game, I'm sure. In the early, maybe not so early, I don't know when fucking Ubisoft founded. In the period that Ubisoft was making this game. Oh shit, oh no, come on! Fuck! You gotta be fucking oh my god. They're gonna fucking damage, like, fully damage my full car before the whole car before I can get hit. Jesus fucking Christ. I can go. Okay, well, that works too, I guess. Okay. Now I'm back and not getting my ass caved in. Let's get to the back. Rest of the race. Jesus. Okay. Alright. But yeah, I probably could finish up recording these today if I, like, not even today, like, just, like, right now, like, within the next hour, like, maybe, probably finish up doing all these, and that'll be it. Because there's not really much more to see except just racing with the new car. And that's not really enough to warrant doing a whole nother championship. I fucking swear to you, that is the same messaging thing. Oh god. That's just me being an idiot. Luckily it didn't cost me the race. Or cost me my third place position that I've been cruising in forever. Yeah. Galleria, fine, whatever. There's really only like a few tracks in this game that really throw me for a loop sometimes. Like the Pompeii one or whatever. This is not one of them, for the most part. I mean, it has a hard shortcut to get through, but you know, let's see. Come on. Fuck it. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna make you mess up. Okay, let's see if I can do this right here, right now. Oh! Oh, here we go. Here we go. You see this? Okay, so this is one of the shortcuts. It is a maze. It's not a shortcut at all. I'm losing time. Oh my. I went up too high. That is... It's like the only time in this game where it gives you an option of a shortcut that ends up not being a shortcut. It ends up being a fucking labyrinth of shit that you just gotta make it through. And I've only ever made up there like a couple times, so it's like maybe like the one section of this game I don't know off of my fucking memory. Ideally, when you go off that jump, you want to go onto the lower platform because it's just a straight shot through to the other side and you bypass the huge jump that'll come up and everything. But no. I had to go through the whatever. Oh, that almost was bad. Oh, you see? Ah! So that car there got stuck on something. I don't even see what. But I might be able to get first this game. I'm lucky, but I think I'll probably just end up staying in third. No, oh no, they're too close, or at least one's close. Oh, they're all close. Okay, never mind. I have a good chance of making it to first in this game. really need to find another game like this that I could do. Maybe Darwinia, if it supports it. I'm going through that again. Cause like Darwinia looked like a really interesting game. For no, like, I don't know, maybe it was just like the art that was on it, that weird art that I'd never seen before. And I played a demo of it, and it seemed like it was a really interesting demo, and it was also fucking long as hell. It's so long that I actually didn't get through the whole demo. But when I got into the game, it seemed less entertaining than it was in the demo, for some reason. I'm still in, oh, I thought I was in first route. I could do that. They made a multiplayer version called Multi-Winia, which I enjoyed immensely, actually. Like, if it still had people playing it, I'd be on that. But that game I think those games came out a long, long time ago. Well, long in the sense of, like, how long I've been, like, from when I started. It came out before I started getting into gaming much. I mean, I've been playing games my whole life. I mean, I've been playing this my whole life. But, I mean, not to the extent I do now. That came when, me gaming came with, me playing Left 4 Dead 2 for the first time, and I was just like, alright, well, this is what I'm doing for the rest of my life. This game was like, okay, I really like video games. I'm just gonna play them for now, and maybe that'll just be something I do. And then playing Tekken Tag Tournament was like, okay, PS2, Tekken Tag Tournament was what instantly made the PS2 amazing for me. Like, that game alone. Because out of all the Tekken games I've played, and I've played pretty much all of them because of the arcade editions of 1, 2, and 3 being on the 5th game. Having played all the games except Tekken Tag Tournament 2, none of them were quite as good as Tekken Tag. The closest one would probably be Tekken 5 in my opinion, and maybe Tekken 4. Because Tekken 4 looked less cartoony. And I know they all look, at least, you know, starting with Tag, I mean more so with 5, but kind of a Tag where they started looking more realistic. I came in 3rd. Almost came in 4th. Losing my lead. Burrow. This place is, I like it. It's fun. I almost never get first here though, I don't think. I mean, not in a while. But Tekken 4 was a really good looking game, and I think even if I popped into my PS2 now, it would still look like a really good game. It was also the only one they ever had in the fucking arcades ever. Except for like Tekken 3 sometimes. And see, me being probably like everybody else in that game, started off playing Yoshimitsu because he had a sword, and like what kid playing Tekken wouldn't assume that the only guy with an actual weapon being a sword in that game would be the best. And so I played him for a while. Played them all. Actually, I played him up until 5. Like, I played him in Tekken Tag, I played him in 4, and even like in 3 and the earlier ones when I played them, but once it got to the, not the 5th game, once it got to the 6th game, it was like I just couldn't play him anymore. And it was just like for no reason, like I couldn't. Maybe they changed some of his moves around, it just seemed like the timing on this stuff was different, and it threw me off too much. On the other hand, Soul Calibur and Yoshi, I mean, yeah, fuck me. So, god damn it! Yoshimitsu and Soul Calibur, fucking fantastic. I like that Yoshimitsu better than the Yoshimitsu in Tekken, because he's like more, I mean, all the characters in Soul Calibur actually speak English. Which is weird considering that only Tekken 4 had that, for its game. Otherwise, they all spoke their native tongue. So I thought it was weird that Namco decided to do that with Soul Calibur. Maybe it's because they wanted to make everybody hear the cheesy lines that they wrote for all the characters. I don't know. But Yoshimitsu is infinitely, like, he always has interesting costumes and whatnot, but they came up with some really creative stuff in Soul Calibur. And just like Tekken, they ended up coming up with a different design for him every game, which is really nice. Unlike a lot of characters, people like Mitsurugi, who really only, like, he looks the same every game pretty much. Like, you'll give him maybe a different piece of clothing sometimes, but besides that, he looks about the same all the time. Yoshimitsu always looks different. Volvo, I think they changed his alt costume. I think they kept his regular costume the same, at least in between 2 to 3, and I think 3 to 4, but yeah, Yoshi, and a lot of, I mean, like, when you look at his moves, like, a lot of them were the same from Tekken, and not the way that you inputted them, because it had a, you know, Soul Calibur's a different layout, but, like, a lot of the actual moves are the same, or just renamed or whatever, so that was really cool, but I always liked him better. And actually, like, I forget if that's his actual lore, or backstory, or if it's just what people think, is that he's a, and he was just a, like an ancestor of the Tekken Yoshimitsu, since Soul Calibur seems to be, like, in a way earlier time than Tekken is said place, which that would be really cool. I mean, considering he's still part of the same clan and whatnot. That to me is a pretty cool concept, but doesn't explain how Heihachi made it into the game in the second one. Unless Heihachi just fucking lived forever. I mean, which is possible with the slight backstory that comes from Tekken Tag 2, where he makes himself younger. To me, that sounded stupid. Like, the 6th game was where I thought the Tekken series was like, all the games were really good up until the 6th one, where it was boring. It was a boring game. I mean, like, the story mode was shit. Everybody knows the story mode in Tekken 6 is shit. Complete shit. I can save this game right now. This one might be a longer video, because I'm still fucking talking about shit, so... yeah, I'll just make this a 2-parter. We'll make this videos 3 and 4 all together. Alderaan? I don't know this. What is this? I don't remember. Oh, this place.
3, 2,
yeah.
1.
But Tekken 6 had a shit story. I almost didn't like the fact that they made all the characters unlockable at once, which in just about every other game, like, flipped his ass over. Like in Mortal Kombat, yeah, there's like 2 characters you had to unlock, but I mean it was 2, or the newest Mortal Kombat. I mean, like it gave you a reason to play the campaign. And it was like, you like felt accomplished, like actually getting new characters, which they've done in just about every Tekken game. Like you've had to unlock it, even in Tekken Tag Tournament, you had to unlock a bunch of characters. And so the fact that Tekken 6 didn't have it, I didn't like. But the game was boring. But I did think that a lot of the new characters did have decent, like, they were fun to play. Especially Bob and Dragunov. Yeah. I thought those were... What the fuck, Bob? What the fuck? I thought those characters were decent. Like, those were really fun to play. I know they added a couple more, but I can't remember their names right now. Those are really fun. Oh, you gotta be. Oh my goodness. Retarded function. Reversing. Those are fun. And just about every character they've added to Soul Calibur thus far has been really fun. I mean, again, I played some of the 4th game, and then a hell of a lot of the 2nd and 3rd game. Please make it over, please make it over. Shit. I'm not doing well this game. I mean, the 2nd and 3rd are my favorite. I've heard 5 was good, I think. If I remember correctly, I heard 5 was good. The coolest thing to me about fighting games is when you can actually play as the boss. Like, if the boss is actually a playable character. Which is always like a letdown. Like, it's... Especially as a little kid, like when you're playing Super Smash Bros., it's always a letdown that you can't play Master Hand. Just fucking always. And that one character from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I cannot remember that boss's name. But he was fucking cool. That was an awesome thing to have. I gotta go look up that name again. It was like maybe Phantasm or Phantom or something. I just found out either one of those. But like Tekken 4, the boss was just depending on what ending you had, it was Heihachi or Kazuya. Or no, I think it was Heihachi for just about everybody actually. Never mind. I don't remember. With that naked outfit they gave him. Or the bandages that covered his lower torso and then his crotch and then just like fully showed his ass cheeks the whole time. I don't even remember who was the boss in 3 was what, True Ogre? And you can play as True Ogre, I think. Again, I didn't play that much of Tekken 3. The boss in 5 was Heihachi, and he was not playable, but I think he's a playable character. He was a playable character in one of the what was the first PlayStation handheld called? PSP? Yeah. He's available on the PSP version. And he's also a playable character in Tekken Tag 2, I think. Man, who gives a... I think technically the final boss is, the final character is Jin. I don't give a fuck who it is, never mind. Because again, fuck the 6th game. What was cool about 3 is that you unlocked Abyss, and I mean he's basically just a version of who is it? Asriel? I think. No, it's not Asriel, it's Zosalamel. Yeah. He's just like a fucking upgraded Zosalamel. And that's a fucking cool character. Abyss is a really cool character, I think. Especially when you actually have to play him. Wow, that's fucking horrible, this game. Oh, I'm not in first anymore. I gotta step it up, like, we're nearing the end of the race. Or close to it.
5, 4, 3.
Especially the final battle against Abyss with Zosalamel, that was really cool. Especially the stage for that was really fucking awesome. Because it was like the only time that you didn't have a tip, that you didn't have... It was the only... I'm trying to think of the words here. Like, every other character had an ending stage. Oh, wow. And Zosalamel versus... Wow, what the fuck? Versus, Abyss wasn't like that. It was slightly different. It may have been the same stage, but a different background. Either way, it was pretty rocking. Oh my god. But again, Abyss, fucking cool character. Probably my favorite new edition of that game. I didn't like many of the new... Actually, I did not like... I'm trying to think of who was the new addition to that game. To 3, besides Abyss. He was only one time, I think, as well. Oh, please tell me I can make this. Thank you. Okay. Oh, wow, that was too close. Who knows? I can't. Tari? Maybe that's her name? Tari? I can't remember. The chick with the circle blade. I know there's an official. I know there's probably some official name for it. I don't give a shit. She was new to that game. The guy that wore the elephant mask. I think his name was just Rock, maybe. Was he new or was he in Soul Calibur 2? Again, it's been too long since I played these games. At least with Soul Calibur. I know, like with Tekken 4, like there weren't really any new characters. There's like a couple. There were a lot of new characters, like actual, like different personalities, but they're all like reskins or like slightly reworked kits of previous characters, like Christy was just an Eddie Gordo rework / reskin. Combat was a Tetsujin or whatever his name is, rework. Or not rework, reskin. He's just a random character. And I guess technically if you consider Violet and Lee different, I mean they're not that different. They're just alter personas, whatever. If you can't tell, Tekken's my favorite fighting game. Probably followed by Soul Calibur. Namco! really like the fighting games that Namco did. I don't know if they did any other one. I don't think they've done any other ones besides Tekken and Soul Calibur mainly. They did Urban Reign, which is another fighting game, and it was more... Urban Reign was a fun game. It's actually probably, in terms of like fighting mechanics, my favorite game out of those three, but it only had one... I mean, there was only one Urban Reign. Still a super fucking fun game. And it's hard to describe how that game... Like, I can't really describe the way the fighting is in that game. Like, I'm trying to think how. It's more of a brawl. Like, it's a 3D brawl. And it wasn't like Tekken where you were learning, like, a bunch of fucking combos either. It was really just like an all-out brawl kind of game, I suppose, is the best way to put it. This is a long map. I forgot this one of the longer ones. Oh wow, I came in second. So every game I lead, for now. This Cocoon? This map, I like on this map, it can fuck you over though. Cause these sides, if it happens, you'll see what I mean. It's like the sides, like, it's just the sides of these things. Like, that's all I can really say. It's just the sides. Like, okay, there we go. So what happened? You hit the sides of these things, and first of all, they make your car bounce like a mofo really fast, and it slows you down a whole lot. But then if you hit one of these, it's like you're screwed. Shit like that. But this map is actually pretty easy. There's not like a lot of really heavy turns or anything. It's oh my god. Jesus Christ. There's not really like a lot of heavy turns, and there's a lot of straightaways. It's just a weird map. Like, where would somewhere like this exist on a planet? Like, remember, this is all taking place on a planet. Where the hell do you think something like this exists? Something that's so large that... Like, maybe there's more backstory to this game than I initially realized. I never noticed those were bugs. Yeah, maybe the virus mutated this place. I don't know. Anyways, fighting games. Since that's apparently what I'm talking about this time, might as well keep on subject. Fighting games. Yeah, so the only Mortal Kombat I played besides playing some stuff on a Game Boy emulator on my phone, the only Mortal Kombat I played is Mortal Kombat 9. It was a fun game. They wasted no time in making the campaign hard as sticks. But now I'm really liking. I really like PlayStation All-Stars. See, that's pretty much the only thing I play now, because I sold Mortal Kombat 9 and Tekken 6 already, and I want Injustice and Tekken Tag Tournament 2, but you know, that's... Look, come on! This fat chance of getting those anytime soon. Don't be like something that somebody gets for Christmas or whatever. But PlayStation All-Stars is really fun. They made some characters like really powerful. I mean, I know like in every fighting game there's always going to be people that can do stuff better, but in this game it was like from the start, like you can immediately tell, like, oh, Kratos can pretty much do better than almost everybody else in this game. Because he has fucking range, he has gap closers, he has charges, he has a whole bunch of shit. And it can pretty much hit you from any range. But it's still a fun game. Fucking hammered right now. I mean, fucking the car's hammered to shit. I'm not hammered. I don't fucking drink. God damn it! Those. If you don't see what I mean on the sides, fuck you, because they're fucking annoying. I'm gonna have to go to the stupid pit stop again. Wow. Okay, I'm way behind. Okay, let's get past him. Pass him. Okay, good. Really? Wow. Whatever. Really disappointed about the fact that they canceled the next DLC for PlayStation All-Stars. They were gonna be from some game like I had honestly never heard of, because again, a lot of the games that they have on there, like the exclusives, are games that I never played. And while I am a big PlayStation fan, like I played a lot of PlayStation games at a time where I wasn't aware of PlayStation exclusives, besides like the Fierce Feet Tekken games. So like I never played games like Ratchet and Clank or Jak and Daxter. Out of all the games out of all the people that are on that game, I've actually played their games that they're from, maybe from only a couple of them. I played like Kratos and Zeus from God of War. Heihachi's in there from Tekken. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else. Isaac from Dead Space. I don't know why they included Isaac. That wasn't ever PS exclusives. I don't know. Jesus, mine might be the only one. Oh, Big Daddy from Bioshock. That's about it though. Every other person on there are games from some of them I haven't even heard of, like Fat Princess and those kind of characters. Like I've never even heard of them. Parappa the Rappa. I don't even know. I've been kind of fucking these races up, haven't I? As long as I found something to talk about, is why. Okay. Well. Yes, this is actually the last race. This is it. HQ is the last one, and then that's the end of the thing. And after that, I'll get either 1 of 2 cutscenes. If I didn't get first, I'll get the winning cutscene. And if I get not first, I'll get the losing cutscene. So basically, I have to beat Nitro. Easy, right? Not that easy. Especially when you're getting fucked like I am right now. Where's the healing thing on here? I don't even remember. I remember. Never mind. Don't listen to me. It's in here. I think? Yeah, it is in here. How about that? Oh yeah! The healing thing is also a shortcut. This might actually be the shortest map in the game. I think it is. Yeah. I also realized with the music in this game, it's really nothing more than some, like, just beats, just like drum track, and then like ambient noises in the background. Not really, not even ambient, just like a lot of whooshing and whistling kind of stuff. That I'm sure all came from a synthesizer. With the I mean, and then yeah, you'll get the fucking C message sound come along every so often too. Yeah, that's all synthesizer stuff. I can tell right there. I think this way's quicker. Okay, maybe it's not quicker. I could have sworn it was. Oh, don't you even fucking... I could have sworn there were more races in this. I thought it was going to be at least like a 6-part thing. I guess not. This will be 3 if I put this whole thing together. Or if I decide to cut it up. But considering that I've been talking about stuff, I'll probably keep it 1 part. Windows Live Movie Maker will make it take forever though. Don't worry. It'll be a year before that saves into a movie so I can actually upload it to YouTube without it telling me I have 5 million something odd minutes left in uploading. Which is not me over exaggerating. I over exaggerate a lot in ways that you cannot fucking believe. But no. Like this time, like it'll have this weird thing now where I guess maybe it just cannot understand the file that I upload even though it's a recognized file. It's like, oh, you now have 5 million something minutes before update left in your upload. And apparently the only way I can avert that now is if I save the movie in Movie Maker, which takes about 5 million minutes, so I'm fucked out of the way. I think I'm gonna win this. I'm ahead of the one guy that I've had to worry about. So unless someone fucks me over, I fuck myself over. I think I'm home clear, even though I'm in 3rd. Of course, that, you know, stuff like that happens. It's been fun playing this again. I'm sure I'll play it sometime in the future. I'll probably play this game. I'll probably do a full championship with this game again before the end of this year. I mean, it's the same thing every time. Like it's not that detailed of a game. It's just, I don't know. I play it. Alright, entering the last lap of the Let's Play. So, to sum up these videos so far, the first video was me sort of talking about maps and mainly explaining the premise of the game. The second video was actually like talking in detail about all the maps that I was playing in that video, where everything was. This video just became me talking about fighting games. And me yelling just a little bit more. And, so that's the race. That is the game. So let's look at our drivers overall. I came in first, guys, so, whew. So I guess we'll see the, ending cinematic for me winning. That guy. I like how this guy instantly goes from knowing how to drive a car to knowing how to pilot a spaceship. That's also weird planet destruction that I just haven't noticed before. Holy shit, our fucking planet just turned into a flower. Wow. Is this game made by... That's like a lot of French names. Wow. I don't see any American names on this thing. My cat almost overheated my computer. That would have sucked. Yeah, this looks like it was probably either made in... I don't know. I don't know what it was made. I'm not going to make assumptions about names, because then I'll get called a fucking asshole or something. Not that that's inaccurate, but still. But anyways, that's this game. If you really want to know, if I hadn't won that, I think it's just a really short animation of that goop, that virus goop covering your screen while you watch the rocket fly away. So that's that. I guess I'll see you in another Worms video if you ever do that, or whatever other game I decide to do, either Smite, Awesome Knots, whatever. So that's that. See you later.